The town of Hollow Creek was small, quiet, and almost forgotten by the outside world. Only a few hundred people lived there, following the same routine every single day. Nothing ever happened in Hollow Creek, until one morning, when the town simply vanished. A delivery driver arrived early that morning, expecting to drop supplies at the local store. But as he drove through the main road, he noticed something unsettling. Every house was still standing, but there were no people, no cars, and no movement at all. The driver stopped his truck and stepped out, calling for anyone nearby. Doors were unlocked, lights were left on, and breakfast was still sitting on kitchen tables. It was as if the entire town had walked away in the middle of their morning. Local police were called, followed quickly by state authorities. They searched every building, every street, and every nearby road. There were no signs of struggle, no blood, and no evidence of forced evacuation. Phone records showed that the last calls were made just after midnight. Security cameras at the town's only gas station stopped recording at exactly 12:17 a.m. After that moment, Hollow Creek went completely silent. Investigators noticed something disturbing about the missing residents. Every single person had gone to sleep that night in their own homes. No one was seen leaving, and no vehicles were missing. Three days later, a radio operator hundreds of miles away received a strange signal. The message was weak, distorted, and repeated the same sentence over and over again. "We are still here, but we can't wake up." Federal agencies took control of the investigation. Roads leading to Hollow Creek were blocked, and the town was sealed off completely. Officials told the public it was a temporary evacuation, but no one believed them. Inside the homes, investigators found journals, phones, and unfinished notes. Several pages mentioned the same thing: vivid dreams that felt more real than waking life. Some residents wrote that they were afraid to fall asleep again. One recovered phone contained a voice memo recorded minutes before midnight. A woman's voice whispered that the entire town was dreaming the same dream. She said they were afraid to wake up, because something was waiting. Scientists proposed a terrifying theory: collective sleep paralysis on a massive scale. They believed the town had entered a shared unconscious state, but no one could explain how an entire population could disappear physically. A volunteer team agreed to spend the night inside the town. They set up cameras, medical equipment, and alarms to stay awake. At exactly 12:17 a.m., every device shut off at the same time. When the footage was later recovered, it showed something chilling. The team members slowly fell asleep, one by one, without realizing it. And behind them, shadows began to move through the streets. A final message was broadcast from Hollow Creek before all signals died. It said only one sentence: "If you hear us, don't come looking." After that, the town was erased from all official maps. Hollow Creek still exists physically, but no one is allowed to enter. Some nights, radio operators still hear whispers on the same frequency, and they all say the same thing: "We are still here."